On this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to get your cleaning business off the ground. Hint, hint, it's not supplies. I'm also going to show you how to save a lot of money in the process so you're not wasting it and throwing it out the window. Let's jump into that right now. But before we do, quickly, some housekeeping, no pun intended. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here though, my name is Mike Mak from automatedcleaningbusiness.com. I'm also the author of the Amazon bestseller, Pick Up Cash, Not Trash, and it shows you how to build an automated cleaning business from zero, from scratch, without getting dirty in the process. If you're interested in that, check the links in the description. For everyone else, let's get to it. Okay, so the purpose of this video is people get stuck on the smallest things, and I see it all the time, and it hurts my soul. It hurts my heart. I don't want you guys getting stuck. You're trying to get your business off the ground. You're trying to grow and make things happen, and I'm here for that. I love that. And I'm making this video to make sure you are not one of the, unfortunately, many people who gets caught up on, guys, just things that are time sucking. They waste a lot of money, and I don't want any of that. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what what you should focus on and what you need to do. But first, I have to get into the things you need to not be thinking about. Let's get to that right now. Okay, first off, the things that you don't need. You don't need an office. You don't need trucks. You don't even need a social media presence. Now, I know that may sound crazy because some people are like, what? You need it's 2023, you need a social media presence. You don't. You just don't. I mean, it's nice to have one. You don't need one. Again, we're talking need here. I want to focus on that because I don't want you guys stuck. You don't need a business plan. You don't need connections. You don't need licenses. I mean, most people won't need licenses. I guess it depends on where you live, but by and large, you don't need licenses. You don't need to go get certificates from anywhere. You don't need to, graduate from some cleaning school. Guys, these things are nice, but don't focus on these things. And a lot of this stuff is going to waste a lot of money. Another thing that's going to waste a lot of money is before you start landing clients, you go out there and start investing in a lot of equipment. Look, I'm an investment guy. I love investing. It's great. And it's not to say you won't need that equipment eventually, but it's much more important that all of your resources be poured into getting the clients. So these things you don't need. If you focus on these things, it'll take a zillion years to get your company off the ground. Things like insurance. I beat these drums all the time, and guys, it's probably for a reason, right? So you should probably take what I'm saying pretty seriously. Guys, you also don't need business cards. I mean, when you're starting out, singular focus, singular focus, singular focus, okay? So I don't want to belabor the point too much. If you are not new to this channel, then you know basically how I feel about these things. So those are time wasting, and they all have their place, but for right now in the beginning, they're time wasting and they're money wasting. So don't do any of those things. I hope you are taking notes at home. Let's get into the things you should be doing to get your business off the ground immediately. All right, so let's say you drop me off in the middle of nowhere and you're like, Mike, build a cleaning business, or you're stuck here. You can't go home ever. What would I do? What would I do having the knowledge I have now? What would I do? Okay, I'm gonna show you exactly what I would do. I'm gonna show you exactly where I would focus and why I wouldn't need a big budget to actually get these things going. But before I jump into that, guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button if you're getting value. Also, subscribe. It'd be great. Anyway, let's jump back into it. All right, the first thing I would do is I would find an attractive name. I'd figure out who I'm trying to talk to and try to pick a name that really gets their attention, okay? I mean, I have videos that show you just how to do this very thing. But okay, what's a name? Let's say if I was targeting mostly gyms, I'd go Fit Clean or something like that. I'd need some time to kind of think about it, but I would make something that would really catch the attention of that one niche or niche, whatever you're into. Now, you don't have to pick one. You really don't. You can pick 3 to 4 industries as long as you can understand the vernacular and all things like that. Again, I don't want to get too granular in this video. If you guys want a video like that, drop a comment below. But it's just more about in the very beginning, I want to be as targeted as possible just to get a couple clients in the door, okay? So the next thing I would do from there is I would go on canva.com and I would make a logo as pro as I could possibly make it, and then eventually I'll do a soft rebrand when I have the money to invest in an actual logo. From there, I would understand that I probably didn't have a big budget, or I couldn't invest in a high ticket website, so I would probably just figure out the most simplistic website I could find, something so easy, something that just displays that we're a real company. You gotta think, it may be 2023 and websites are a little nowadays, but our target market still matters to them, so we have to make sure we have it. So I would make sure that was in line for me as well. The next thing I would get is a target list. Like, you need a target list. You got to figure out, go on Google and start figuring out who you're targeting. And you want to get a list, compile a list, get the name of the company, see if you can find a name of the person that's a decision maker there. That's not easy to find, but if you find it, that's great. From there, figure out when they close, when they open, get their Facebook profile, Instagram profile, get all of that information, get the email account, the info at, those are easy to find there. I want a target list. You have to create that target list, because without a target list, what are you doing? I don't know. You're just mailing out to nowhere. Anyway, and that brings me to the final piece, guys. You need a proven marketing strategy. Okay, now again, knowing what I know now, I would run my rich niche. But if you're in a position where you don't have that, you don't really know what to do, that's fine too. Pick something that's proven. Okay, now good news for you is there's a lot of stuff out there that's actually proven to work, and it's proven to get people accounts to varying degrees, right? But it's not, we're not talking about getting rich here on this particular project. We're not talking about hitting 7 figures on this particular project. We are just talking about getting your first couple of businesses off the ground, and then you can make investments in things, in, you know, like a high ticket website, a new logo, whatever, mentorship, whatever you want. Again, right out of the gate, focus is on just landing a few clients. So pick something proven, pick something you're comfortable with. And then with those things right there, the way you put that cake together is by consistency. Consistently hit that target list with your marketing, whether it be cold email, Instagram reach out, Facebook reach out, LinkedIn, Twitter, I don't know, whatever you're into, whatever you feel strong at, do that consistently. You will land clients. You will land clients a lot faster than so many other ways I see taught out there. And no knock, but it's just more about a focused approach that I like, and it's, you know, my preference, and I see it work a zillion times, and I know it'll work for you. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope it was massively valued for you. If you got the value, again, hit that thumbs up. If you are looking to get this thing rocket fueled and you're like, Mike, sounds cool, but I want the rich niche, I want the high ticket website, I want all that, show me how to do it, book a call below, talk with my team, see if we can help you. If not, at worst, you still get a lot of value from one of my coaches on that free call. So for everyone else, I hope this was massively valued for you. Again, hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.